Thanks for checking out my quantum fiber internet review. Aside from giving you the review here, there are two important things I want to mention. If you do want to get quantum fiber, do click the link in the description of the pinned comment as you can get $100. And aside from that, I do want to read this very quick disclaimer here. This video is not affiliated with, endorsed, or sponsored by Quantum Fiber in any way. All content is independently produced and does not reflect the views or opinions of Quantum Fiber. Services or offers depicted may not be current or available in all locations. Any reference to Quantum Fiber is for info purposes only. All product names, logos, and trademarks are the property of their respective trademark holders. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get right on into it. So right out of the gate, let's look at what really matters, and it's going to be speed. I ran a quick Google speed test and the results were pretty solid. In fact, I'm going to run it right in front of you right now. So let's click on Run Speed Test here. So as you can see, it's going to be around like the 220-ish range. I got the first plan, which is up to 500. And yes, it does say up to 500. And I do realize that it's going to be around 220 or so. But for me, that is fantastic. And what you're also going to see here is that they pretty much mirror the upload and download speeds. When I previously had Comcast, which was one of the worst internet services ever, download was always a little bit higher and the uploads was way down low. But yeah, this is just the base plan, but for my household, which is me, my wife, and our toddler, who's really deep into Netflix, it's definitely more than enough, and I'm really happy with these speeds of the uploads and the downloads. So now let's move on into the installation experience. So I snapped a picture of the setup just to give you an idea of what it looks like, and honestly, getting Quantum Fiber installed was a breeze for me. The technician drilled a small hole in the wall to run the wire through, super clean and barely noticeable, no mess, no drama, just a pretty much rock solid connection. The modem looks sleek and modern and none of that weird spaceship style stuff you might be used to that I used to have. And you've got flexibility here. You can mount it on the wall like I did, you can place it on your desk or tuck it away on a shelf if needed. Just make sure that you talk with the tech ahead of time so you can plan out the best spot for where you're going to be putting it. So where Quantum Fiber really shines, in my opinion, is going to be their performance. Unlike traditional cable internet that tanks when your neighbors start streaming, fiber stays very strong. That consistent speed is something I seriously appreciate. And as you can see, what it says right here is congrats your quality for price for life internet. So it is price for life. You can keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued planability. And I just have this kind of blanked off because I do have an address here. But if I do move this up ever so slightly, if you use my link in the description, it'll say something like, thanks to your friend, you can order online today and get $100. I originally did that when I first got started, so I'm kind of paying it forward. It's always great when you can get a discount or just money back when you're purchasing something, okay? So as you can see right here, it is going to be speed up to, just want to make that clear for all of these. Like it says up to 500, and as you saw, mine was like 220. For me, I still think that's fantastic. Like if it was even higher, great, but for me, that's not exactly, what I need. So up to that, 99.9% reliability, which I definitely agree with. They haven't gone down once. And I forgot when I originally did my review, but compared to Comcast, which was the worst internet I've ever had, multiple times they went down every single day. And this is coming from someone who pretty much works from home. I can't have that, okay? So that's why I'm so high on Quantum Fiber. Me personally, it's been a fantastic transition. Aside from that, it's going to be $75 a month for up to 1 gig. 100 for up to 3, and of course speed is up to 8 is going to be 165. Keep in mind, while it says 50, I do actually only pay $45. So if you want to do just like a direct from your bank, if you want to pay that way, it takes off $5 for me. So I only pay $45 per month. So for me personally, I'm paying less than my previous internet. It's never going down. It's faster uploads. It's faster downloads. For me, this is one of the easiest decisions I've ever made. And I have so much more peace of mind because I don't have to like go upstairs and like either wiggle the router or like call Comcast and have jump through all their hoops to make someone pay to come over and fix it. It was an absolute nightmare. So that's what the pricing is going to look like when it comes to using Quantum Fiber. And now when it comes to my final verdict, like honestly, I expected to talk a lot more, but sometimes great service doesn't need much explanation. So switching to Quantum Fiber was easily one of the best decisions I've made for our home. You have fast speeds, smooth setup, rock solid reliability, and it costs less than what I was paying before. Comcast used to drop out almost daily, and Quantum Fiber hasn't even done it once. That's huge, especially since I work from home, and really I can't afford the downtime, especially when I could just be doing something more valuable than trying to fix internet that's not working. So if you're fed up with slow, unreliable internet, Quantum Fiber is absolutely worth getting. And like I talked about previously, do be sure to click the link in the pinned comment or the description. You will get taken to a page that looks very similar to this. And it is going to be my referral link, and because of that, simply by using it, you get $100 when you purchase Quantum Fiber, so it is win-win for everyone. So simply continue online. This is going to be the easiest way. If you do want to call them, just simply put in the reward code. I will put that in the description in case you need that as well, but usually continuing online is going to be the easiest path. But that's going to conclude my Quantum Fiber internet review. I really hope that you enjoyed this. This is my updated review, and I enjoy even more. I still have zero downtime. It's always working. I don't have any of the fuss, any of the mess when it comes to using Comcast previously. I'm paying less. I'm getting higher upload and download speeds. I mean, what more can I possibly say besides it's been a fantastic experience? Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope your experience is as good as mine or even better. And be sure to use that link down below in the description of the pinned comment and you can get $100. Have a good one.